keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath on the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
All right, welcome. This is YourLiveEvent.com, and we're right around 8 minutes away from our opening tip-off as we have Division A boys basketball here in the state of North Dakota live from Lisbon High School Gymnasium. This is Brent Dick broadcasting to you live from our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth high atop the bleachers on that south side of the gymnasium. And our matchup features the Lisbon Broncos, 2-4 in the region, 8-5 overall. 8-5 overall. They take on the Valley City Highliners, 1-1 in the region, and 6-5 overall. So it should be a good, even matchup here, and good game ahead on YourLiveEvent.com as the 8-5 Lisbon Broncos take on the 6-5 Valley City Highliners. That's just ahead on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Hey, welcome back here, LiveEvent.com, as we're back for our pregame show. Lisbon Broncos versus the Valley City Highlanders, Division A boys basketball. The Broncos sit at 2-4 in the region, 8-5 overall. Valley City is 1-1 in the region and 6-5 overall. Broncos open up their season against Maple River, won that contest by a score of 40-32. They strung together 4 wins to open up the season. Before the Christmas break, the Broncos were sitting at 4-0. Then they came back after the holidays, and they faced their first region competition where they dropped that region contest to Wahpeton 54-57, and have since strung together that 8-5 overall record and the 2-4 region record. Their last loss again was to Wahpeton on the 31st of January. They traveled to Wahpeton and lost that one by a score of 50-30. And then for Valley City opened up their season against the Devils Lake on the 17th of December. So they took on the defending state champions Devils Lake right away out of the gate to open up their season, and they lost that one by a score of 82-54 back on the 17th of December. Then they played that Barnes County tournament and a few games over the holiday, and have since strung together their 1-1 region record and 6-5 overall. Their last loss in last region contest also was against Wahpeton, and they lost that by a score of 70-44. So I'm looking forward to a fairly even contest, and should be a good battle tonight inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium. As we look ahead on the schedule, the Broncos next are active this week. They have 2 more games on the boys' side they take on Carrington on the 6th of February, another good contest. And then they face Division B or Class B Lemoore Litchfield Marion on the 7th of February. Those games, you can catch those on YourLiveEvent.com. And for the Valley City Highliners, they next face the Central Cass Squirrels on the 7th of February. And then the following week, they take on Kindred, the number 1 ranked team in the state, the Kindred Vikings. And that's just what's ahead for each team on their schedule. Looking at your Division A Region 1 standings, the Kindred Vikings, number 1 team in the state, sit atop the region at 5-0. They're 11-0 overall. Wahpeton's in second place in the region with a 4-2 region record. They're 7-6 overall. Northern Cass High School at 2-1 in the region, 10-4 overall. Then Valley City 1-1, sitting in fourth place, 6-5 overall. Central Cass High School 2-3 in the region, 4-8 overall in fifth place. Sixth place is Lisbon at 2-4 in the region, 8-5 overall. And then Oak Grove rounds out the region standings, 1-6 in the region and 3-11 overall. Your region tournament this year is at that Sanford Health Athletic Complex on NDSU campus from the 10th to the 12th of March. Those Division A qualifier games on the 15th of March. in your state Division A tournament is the 20th to the 25th of March. This is Devils Lake coming into Division A. They defeated Kindred last year in the state championship game by a score of 59-54. And that brings us to our latest Division A boys basketball poll that was released yesterday afternoon. Kindred is number 1 team in the state at 11-0, picking up 11 first-place votes. Devils Lake picked up 10 first-place votes. They're sitting at 13-0 overall. They're out of Region 2. Then Killdeer is the number 3 team in the state at 13-2, but they lost on the 3rd of February to Shiloh Christian. And their other loss on the season is to Kindred. They're still the number 3 team in the state, at least through this week, at 13-2, but they did pick up that loss earlier in the week to Shiloh Christian. Shiloh Christian, the number 4 team in the state, with that 10-3 record. Look for them to move up in the rankings. And Shiloh Christian this year, they've lost to Devils Lake, Kindred, and then Rapid City Stevens out of South Dakota for their 3 losses on the season. Number 5 team in the state is Thompson at 10-3. And for Division A, no other teams receiving votes in that Division A basketball poll. We're sitting right around 2 minutes away from our opening tip-off as we'll continue on now with our Division B boys basketball poll. This is unchanged from a week ago. Your top 3 teams, still Wilton Wing, the number 1 team in Division B. Bishop Ryan, the number 2 team. Number 3 is North Border. Each of those teams picking up first-place votes. Number 4 through 10 has seen a little bit of a change. Our Redeemers, the number 4 team in the state at 13-2. West Hope Newburgh's number 5. Number 6 is Hankinson. Number 7, Midway Minto. Number 8, Glenelg and Hebron. Number 9, Rockford Cheyenne. And number 10 is Oaks Tornadoes, unranked last week, making the taking the number 10 spot in that Division B boys basketball poll. Other teams receiving votes in Division B have Velva at 11-3, Central McLean 10-3, Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood 12-2, Griggs Makota 10-2, and Lytton H&B at 9-4. Those are your Division A, Division B boys basketball polls. And looking at some of your Division A games around the area, we have Carrington at New Salem. Oak Grove is at number 5 in Division A, Thompson, and Wahpeton is at Central Cass. So not a lot of Division A or area Division A top 5 teams in action other than number 5 Thompson in the top 5. And then on Division B, it's a big Division B or Class B night as we have several of the top 10 teams in action. Number 1, Wilton Wings at Linton HMB. Number 3, North Borders at St. John's. Number 4, our Redeemers takes on our receiving votes on the B side, Mohall Langsford. Number 5, West Hope Newburgh's at TGU. Number 6, Hankinson takes on Maple River. Number 7, Midway Minto's at Langdon area Munich. Number 8, Glenelg and Hebron's at New England. Then you have Sargent County at Richland. Enderlin's at Winery-Lidgerwood. Kidder County at Central McLean. Ellendale's at EKM. Medina is at South Border. Napoleon Gacko Streeter at Lemoore. Barnes County takes on Tri-State. And those are your Division A, Division B top 5 and top 10 teams in action, or else some of our local teams in action around the state in boys basketball. As we're approaching our starting lineups in our national anthem, good time for us to step away, take a break, and we'll come back with those starting lineups after a word from our sponsors.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
I will be your guiding light. 'cause you don't have to go alone. I will bring you through the storm. I will lift you up. No, you're not on your own. I will be the light that carries you through the storm. I will lift you up.
All right, welcome back. Your liveevent.com. And looks like our screen is frozen. I'm going to see if I can get this camera back up as we're going through our starting lineups. Just finished up with our national anthem here with our starting lineups. And it looks like we have a froze camera, at least on my end. And we're back. All right. So look at our starting lineups for Division A boys basketball here, broadcasting from our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. Your starting lineups for Valley City. You have guard junior number 1, Mike Matson. Guard senior number 5, Bryson Heck. Guard sophomore number 12, Finn Doctor. Forward senior number 34, Tegan Zahn. And a center junior number 42, Jack Needle. And then for the Lisbon Broncos, the Broncos starting 5, you have guard 5'9", junior number 2, Cam Cordero. Guard 6'3", senior number 3, Lincoln Adair. Guard 5'10", senior number 5, Jacob Lyons. Guard 6'1", junior number 24, Jordan Bittner. And center, 6'5", senior number 44, Parker Tapson. And the Broncos coached by Jason Coonsey and assisted by Brad Bittner and Justin Ranke. And the Broncos schedule, or I should say not schedule, but record coming into this contest, 2-4 in the region, 8-5 overall. Valley City, 1-1 in the region, and 6-5, 0-0. As now we're ready, heading into our opening tip-off. Broncos huddle. Now with 8 minutes on the clock. There's opening tip-off here. Adair going out for the Broncos. And looks like Deedle for, I should say Dieterle. So Dieterle, Adair gets the tip and goes there to Jake Lyons. A little faster reaction by Adair. Was able to get that over to Jake Lyons. Bittner with the ball for the Broncos. So Adair, the Bittner in the corner, works it around the top of the key to Cordero. Cordero off the glass, no good. Rebound and scramble. Here's Heck, clears it down. Heck with the ball, go over to the corner to Matson. Matson over to Zahn. Now to Doctor. That's for 3, puts it up, off, no good. Rebound here for Tapson. Tapson clears it over to Adair, right side. All right, Adair brings it down, hands it off to Bittner. Bittner's going to drive the lane. Goes left side to Cordero. Cordero turned back. Now to Lyons, drives in, lays it up off the glass, no good. Rebound. It's going to Dieterle with the rebound. Drives inside. Now the shot for 3 for Doctor. Off, no good. Rebound, Dieterle. For 3, that's off, no good. Rebound, Highliners. Going up to Zahn for 3. No good for Heck. As the boys are letting it fly early from the three-point line. 6:30 on the clock. And we have to turn off our Stock Growers Bank sign there. Just apologize for that. Up in our Bank North scoreboard, that's a steal, and plays it up off the glass and good for 2. That's Heck with the steal in the bucket. He has the first 2 points of the game going to Valley City. Broncos took the tip off the opening of the quarter. Now that's Tapson to Cordero. Cordero's going to go right side, has an opening, and it's fouled going to the basket by Dieterle. So Dieterle with the foul. That's the first personal and first team foul for Valley City. Cordero off, no good. Cordero 0 for 1 to open things up. 1:58 off the clock. And the sub in, now Lyons takes a seat. Gilbert's in. Second shot is good for Cordero. Move quickly down court, not expecting it. It was Dieterle. Now Dieterle hands it back over to Matson, works it inside. Here's Matson, goes left side, dishes it out. That's good. Oh, in for 3 for Heck. So Heck with the three-pointer. Might have found his mark over on that left corner. Now Gilbert's going to drive inside, puts it up off the glass, no good, a little bit long. That was Heck with the rebound. Gets it over here to Matson. Now Heck's going to go inside, turns around off the glass, and good for 2 for Heck. Heck hot to open things up. Well, now with 7 points in the game. Having for a steal and a rebound. Here's Cordero bringing it down. The Broncos with that lone point coming from Cordero. Cordero's going to go left side. Tried to bounce pass it into Adair. Thought he had a little opening there. Fast break for Matson's going to go right side off the glass. No good. Rebound by Bittner. Couldn't draw the foul, and here's Cordero. Bittner is going to feed it over. That's hit out by Bryson Heck. So Heck with the defense, doing it on both ends right now. Here's the inbounds. Cordero to Adair, back to Bittner. Works it back right side for 3 for Cordero. That's off, no good. Rebound by Heck. Here's 4:40 on the clock. And works it over to Zahn. Zahn back to Matson. Inside. Dieterle puts it off the glass, no good. Defended by Tapson, rebound by Adair. That's dished out to Bittner. Bittner's going to drive free throw line, steps back, jumper off, no good. Hasn't found the mark yet. Hit by Tapson, but not able to grab a hold of it. That was a rebound by Doctor. So Doctor with the rebound. Driving inside, puts it up off the dribble, no good for Doctor. And a foul underneath the bucket. So Dieterle nailed with the foul. He has 2. They don't want to get the big man in foul trouble. He only has 2 for the quarter, 2 for the game for Dieterle. Adair is going to inbound. Lyons looks like he's ready to check in for the Broncos. Adair brings it down court. Highlanders waiting on the defense. It's top of the key. Here's Doctor. Takes Bittner. Cordero's going to go right side. Dishes it to Adair for 3. And that's good. Adair for 3. Broncos down by 3 in the first quarter. 3:45 remaining on the clock. That works it inside to Matson. Steps back. Jump 3 or 2. And so that's Matson just from the free throw line. That's what I meant to say. Broncos down by 5. Still in the first quarter. 3:30 on the clock. It's Adair. That's tipped away by Matson. Cordero regains it. He has open lane left side. Puts it off the glass and good. Switched to the right hand and just laid it off the fingertips and good for Cordero. Cordero used his speed, turned on the jets, had an open lane to the bucket. Made a good adjustment, laying it up and in there. Here's Matson for 3, and good for 3 for Matson. Broncos down by 6 as the lead grows. The Broncos down by 6 points, 2:53 on the clock. Here's Adair. Adair's going left side. Now dishes it Cordero. Cordero's free on the right side. He's going to drive baseline. Turn back by Heck. Bittner's going to go. Turns around. Turn back. Into side to Tapson wide open. So the spin move by Bittner drew the defense out. Left Tapson wide open under the basket. That's fed here to number 30 off the glass, no good for the Highlanders. Rebound by Adair with the rebound. Quickly down court. Cordero. That's Andrew Sikora, number 30. Here's it. Cordero to Adair for 3 again. Same spot, good. He drains it. They can't leave Adair open too much longer in that spot. Broncos closing the gap now, down by 1. That's off the dribble, no good by Zahn. Rebound here, Tapson. Cordero quickly down court, goes left side. He's wide open again, off the glass and good for 2. Broncos now with the lead, up by 1. Their first lead of the game. 13-12, 1:25 on the clock. Going right side, puts it up and off the glass and good. So count the basket. We got a 3-point play possibly coming up for Matson. Matson with a great move. And the extension off his last step, laid it up and in, drew the foul. 1:23 on the clock in this first quarter. Tapson out, Adair's in. So is Lyons, Bittner, Gilbert, and Cordero. Shot is good for Matson. Highlanders 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Broncos 1 of 2. 1:10 on the clock toward Adair. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Working around top of the key. Bittner's going to go left side. Goes through the traffic. That's rebound. So rebound going to Zahn. Heck brings it down court. That's for 3. That's off. Good looking shot. Rolls around, no good. He just fired that up there from NBA land. There's Gilbert. That's for 3 from Bittner. No good. Rebound going to Matson. Matson and the Highlanders down court. Here's Heck with the ball. Down to 34 seconds. 28 on the shot clock. Drives it inside for 3 for Matson. Rolls around. Good. So now no time on the shot clock as Broncos with 19 seconds. Down by 5. They had a 1-point lead with under 2 minutes remaining. Now right side, Bittner's going to find an open lane. Lays it off the glass, but he's fouled. So he'll have a chance to put a couple points on the board for the Broncos. Still 9 seconds on the clock. So 3 in the quarter. Doctor with his first foul. And that rolls off no good for Bittner. Broncos 1 of 3 from the free throw line. And good for Bittner, and subs coming in. Well, Broncos 2 of 4 from the free throw line in the first quarter. 9 seconds remaining. 9 seconds. Highlanders look for them to 14 over the Lisbon Broncos at the end of 1.
Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance Gullus & Olson Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let Lance, Shelby, and the staff at Gullus & Olson Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon for Farmers Union Insurance, Gullus & Olson Agency.
Hey, welcome back here, liveevent.com. At the end of the first quarter, it is 18-14 in favor of the Valley City Highlanders. Broncos in the scoring column. Cordero with 4, Adair with 2 3-point buckets has 6, and Tapson with 2, Bittner with 1. And for Valley City, we have Matson with 9 points, Heck with 9 points. So Heck and Matson in the scoring column, each with 9 at the end of the first quarter. And that is your Bank North scoreboard, 18-14 in favor of the Highlanders into the end of the first quarter. And that's for 3, no good. Just kind of laid it up there. That was a rebound, went to Lyons for the Broncos. And Adair directing traffic, clears out. Lyons brings it back to the top of the key. Adair is going to go left side. That's stolen away. That was read by Heck all the way with the steal. behind the back. Gets it over to Doctor. Doctor takes it into the big man's going to go inside against Tapson. Rolls around and good for 2. So Dieterle back in the game, making his presence known with 2 points. Now a 6-point lead for Valley City. 7:06 on the clock. Here's Adair. He's going to pull up. Feeds it back to Lyons. Lyons going to drive left side. Tapson kicks it out. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Cordero goes right side. He's D'd up. That shot's a little bit short off the rim. Rebound by Tapson with the offensive rebound. Here's Welter in the game. Oh, that's behind the back. And out to Lyons. Lyons pulls up. That's off the mark. And the Highliners with the ball. Give the rebound to Doctor. Looked like they were satisfied just letting it out, but he grabbed it before it goes out. Working inside again. Little spin move off short by Dieterle. Gets the rebound. Puts it off up high off the glass. Here for Dieterle. Had the rebound. He dished it off to Doctor. Doctor kind of let a shot fly up over the backboard and out. So Broncos still down by 6. 6:11 on the clock. Cordero, Adair, top of the key, goes right side. Little screen set up by Welter. Cordero's free for 3. That's off a little bit long. Hustling for it's Dieterle and Tapson. Dieterle gets the rebound. He wins that battle. Gets it over here to Sikora. Sikora works it left side, left open for 3, and that's good by Matson. Matson with 3 3-pointers in the game. He has 12. And a timeout here for the Lisbon Broncos called by Coach Jason Coonsey as the Broncos down by 9. Open things up here in this second quarter. We'll step away, take a word from our sponsors on YourLiveEvent.com.
You're along with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com. The Broncos now down by 9. Highlanders on a 5-0 run to start this quarter. They've opened up a 9-point lead on the Broncos here. Broadcasting from our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth at Stock Growers Bank. It's your small town bank and a big-time partner with Stock Growers mobile app. Experience banking at your fingertips anytime, anywhere. Bank near so you can go far. With Stock Growers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Is your Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth with Bittner bringing the ball down court after the timeout for the Broncos. Bittner is going to go right side, feeds it to Cordero. Cordero to Bittner, almost traveled with it. Tries to hook it up over the top, no good. That's defended by the Highliners. Rebound going to Heck. That's the Dieterle driving inside. Sikora. That's back to Heck. Doesn't go inside. Left side puts it up and good for Heck. He ran into some traffic. Still able to fight through that. Kept the momentum going. Put it up and in. Broncos down by 11. Cordero with the fake pulls back and good for 2 for Cordero. Cordero was 6 in the game. That's handed off Sikora. Here's Heck's going to go right side. Now changes up left side. Loses it. Gets it back. Sikora puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Tapson. Lead back to 9 for the Highliners. We're in the second quarter. 4:30 on the clock. And carried over by Welter on the turnover by the Broncos.
In for the Highlanders, Tegan Zahn. In for the Broncos, Owen Gilbert.
Well, the Broncos 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Highlanders going 1 of 1 in the first quarter. The Broncos down by 9. Lead as big as 11 for the Highlanders. Spin move loses it. Dieterle catches it. And good for 2. Dieterle, right place, right time, has 4 in the game. Easy move to the bucket on the right side. Here's Cordero. Cordero's going to go left side. Left side. I should say right side. Adair's going left. Bittner, left side, pulls back. Shot flies. That's a little bit too long. Air ball by Bittner. Rebound by Zahn. He has 3 in the game. Heck brings it down court. Passes it over to Matson. Matson for 3 and good. Nothing but net from Matson. He has 4 3-pointers in the game. 15 points total and a rebound for Matson. Here's Cordero. Cordero's going right side, and he's fouled as he gets rid of the ball going up against Matson. So Matson picks up his first foul. Dieterle still has 2 for the Highliners along with Doctor. That's their first team foul of the quarter. The Broncos with none. They're down now by 14. Broncos down by 14. That's Cordero. Didn't get rid of it, kind of juggled it. Going to go left side, dishes it off to Bittner for 3. Off, no good. Bittner off the mark. Rebound here by Matson with the rebound. Matson down court to Dieterle. Hands it off to Heck. Over to Zahn. Top of the key. Free throw line. Going to go right side. Stop, spin move. Looking to pass it. Dieterle drives the lane off the glass and rolls around. No good for Dieterle. Just missed it. Had a nice move and a nice assist coming to Doctor, but Dieterle not able to convert off the glass. Missed the rebound for the Broncos. That last one. Here's Heck. Dieterle. To Zahn. Heck makes a move to Doctor. And a loose ball, gets his own rebound. That's Zahn with the offensive rebound. Put up the shot, got his own rebound for Zahn. He has 4 in the game, off the glass and good on a flying Bryson Heck. 16-point lead, another timeout here for Coach Jason Coonsey as the Broncos down by 16 points. They've only managed 2 in this quarter, being outscored by the Valley City Highliners. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals proudly serving the community for over 40 years. As an experienced independent agency, they partner with top-rated insurance companies to provide affordable and tailored solutions for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. When it comes to crop insurance, Walt and Grant deliver unmatched expertise and personalized service. With the March 15th sales closing deadline approaching, now is the perfect time to trust your crop protection needs to the team who puts you first. To get started with a free quote, head to nd-insure.com for more info.
Hi, this is...
Hey, welcome back here. YourLiveEvent.com as we're back here after the timeout by the Broncos. The Broncos have been outscored 14-2 in the quarter. Here up on your Bank North scoreboard. They've been scored 14-2 in this quarter. They're down by 16. Adair with 2 minutes remaining gives it to Cordero. Cordero's trying to right side. Hands it off to Bittner going left side, trying to work it in. Broncos. Here's Adair going to go baseline. Tries to scoop it back up, reverse layup, no good, and that's off. Tapson was able to, got a hand off on it, but then it went off of Matson. The Broncos retained possession. Minute 49 on the clock, 9 seconds on the shot clock for the Broncos. That's stolen away by Doctor. Doctor going left side, off the glass, and good for 2. All the starters, 4 of the starters for Valley City in the scoring column. Zahn has yet to score, but he has 4 rebounds. Cordero's going to go baseline, dishes it out to Bittner. Broncos now down by 18. Cordero pulls up, free throw line, good for 2 for Cordero. Cordero was 8 in the game. Adair has 6. Tapson with 2. Bittner with 1. Now 28 seconds on the shot clock. Minute 11 remaining in the quarter. That's for 3. Looks good for Matson. He can't miss right now from the 3-point line. Valley City came out there firing there, probably 0 for 4, 0 for 5 to start things out, but have since started draining the 3-pointers. Matson's hurting the Broncos big time. Broncos down almost by 20 points now. That's Gilbert, puts it up, rolls off, no good. Rebound by Tapson into foul. Not sure if it's Gilbert over the back. That's going against Sikora. So Sikora whistled with the foul. Tapson would get called over the back, but he grabs the rebound with 46 seconds on the game clock. 35, that's to Bittner for three, and good for Bittner. Bittner with the play off of the inbounds pass was left wide open. Gets a couple back for the Broncos. And here's a scramble, loose ball on the floor, tied up by the Broncos. Jake Lyons with the heads-up play. And the Broncos will have possession with 29 seconds remaining. No time on the shot clock. See if the Broncos try to play for the last shot, take as much time off the clock as they can. They're down 37-21. At the end of the quarter, it was 4-point lead for the Highliners. 14-18 the score. That's Cordero, and he's fouled. Driving to the bucket, didn't go in for Cordero. 14.3 seconds remaining. He's going to the line to shoot. Cordero 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the first quarter. Broncos going 2 for 4 in the first quarter. That first one's good. Now 2 for 3 for Cordero. Cordero's second shot and rolls her off, no good. Cordero now 2 for 4. Broncos 3 of 6 from the free throw line. 22-37 in favor of the Highliners, and we have a foul going against Adair. Adair whistled with the foul. So first team foul for the Broncos in the quarter. Only 4.7 seconds remain in the second quarter. 37-22. 15-point lead, and off the glass, no good, and that'll do it up on the Bank North scoreboard. Going into halftime, the Highlighters are up 37-22 in the Bank North scoreboard. At Bank North, they take community to heart, helping their customers achieve their financial goals while supporting and improving the great rural communities we serve. They're more than just a bank. Bank North, it's a community partner that you can always count on. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Well, that is your Bank North scoreboard going into halftime, 37-22 in favor of the Highliners.
Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country, visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moll. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Your home for North Dakota postseason wrestling is yourliveevent.com. Tune in to our coverage of the East Region Individual Girls Wrestling Tournament and the Class B East Region Individual Boys Wrestling Tournament on yourliveevent.com. Our coverage begins on Friday, February 14th from Castleton for the Girls East Region Individual Tournament, followed by the Class B East Region Boys Individual Wrestling Tournament in Grafton on Saturday, February 15th on yourliveevent.com.
Lisbon Public Schools is currently seeking a high school English teacher, high school math teacher, and a 5th grade teacher for the 2025-26 school year. Lisbon Public Schools offers a competitive salary and excellent benefits. For more information, please email Superintendent Justin Fryer at justin.fryer@k12.nd.us. Lisbon Public Schools, where you can watch your kids continue to grow from the playing surface to the classroom. Go Broncos!
I will be your guiding light, 'cause you don't have to go alone. I will bring you through the storm. I will lift you up. No, you're not on your own. I will be the light that carries you through the storm. I will lift you up.
At Stock Growers Bank in Lisbon, let them turn your dreams into reality and help watch them grow. Loan Officer Wyatt Smith will give you a tailored solution to fit your unique requests. From farming, buying a new home, or investing in your future, he has you covered. Stock Growers Bank celebrating 125 years of banking in your local communities. For more information, call Wyatt at 701-683-5000. Stock Growers Bank, where your success is their top priority. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartments. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Hey, welcome back, YourLiveEvent.com. This is your Olson Accounting halftime show here on YourLiveEvent.com as the Valley City Highlanders on the Bank North scoreboard lead by a score of 37-22 over Lisbon Broncos. They built up that 15-point lead under the 3-point bombs put up by Mike and Matson, as Matson with 5 3-point buckets in the game. He has the game leading 18 points along with 2 rebounds for Valley City. Also in double digits, we have Bryson Heck for Valley City with 13 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Finn Doctor for Valley City with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Tegan Zahn with 4 rebounds, and Jack Dieterle with 4 rebounds and 4 points in the game. Dieterle also picking up 2 fouls in the first quarter, but had a quiet second quarter in the foul column, but 2 in the first. And then Sikora off the bench with a rebound for Valley City. That's your Valley City stats at halftime, accounting for their 37 points. And then for Lisbon Broncos, the Broncos in double digits with Cam Cordero leading the Broncos with 10 points. Lincoln Adair with 2 3-point baskets for 6. Lyons with a rebound for the Broncos. Bittner with the 3-point basket and going 1 of 2 from the free throw line, has 4 points in the game and a rebound. And then Tapson has 6 rebounds in the game and 2 points. Also have to mention that Cam Cordero went 2 of 4 from the free throw line for the Broncos, and Adair with 1 foul. Broncos for the most part, I should say, quiet in the foul column for Lisbon. Valley City with a couple players with 1 foul, including Matson and Doctor. And then Jack Dieterle with those 2 fouls. The Broncos going 3 of 6 from the free throw line, and Valley City went 1 of 1 from the free throw line in the first half of play. At the end of the first quarter, it was 14-18. The Broncos had had a lead towards the end, under 2 minutes remaining at the end of the first quarter, but Valley City, under the Mick and Matson 3-pointers, were able to grab the lead back 18-14 at the end of the first quarter. Then Valley City went on a 14-2 run, and eventually it ended up being 19-8 before the Broncos really found their footing and managed to put a couple buckets in there with a 3-pointer by Jordan Bittner to help them out. And we ended up with that 22-37 halftime score, but it was a 19-8 run in that second quarter, which extended this lead for Valley City. Now 37-22, they lead by 15 at halftime here with your Olson Accounting halftime show. As we will step away, come back, we'll talk our region standings and then catch you up to date on those other regions out of Division A as far as their standings and some of those games being played tonight around the area in Division A and Division B, just ahead on YourLiveEvent.com.
Don't stress. Let Olson Accounting make the tax season a breeze, just like knowing your ABCs. From individuals to businesses, the expert staff at Olson Accounting ensures every deduction is maximized and every form is filed correctly. Let Olson Accounting set up your tax plan and eliminate any problems by visiting colsoncpa.com. That's colsoncpa.com, or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
Hey, welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. This is your Olson Accounting halftime show here on your Live Event. If you need help with monthly accounting or payroll, let Cindy and her staff give you a hand. Rely on the friendly team of professionals at Olson Accounting for your tax and accounting needs. Go to colsoncpa.com. That's your Olson Accounting halftime show here on yourliveevent.com as we head into look at our region standings out of Division A, Region 1. Kinder, the number 1 team in the state, has that 5-0 record in the region. They're 11-0 overall. Number 2 in Region 1 is Wahpeton at 4-2, 7-6 overall. Northern Cass in the third position at 2-1 and 10-4 overall. Valley City in fourth with 1-1 region record, 6-5 overall. Center Cass in fifth at 2-3, 4-5, 4-8 overall. Lisbon High School in sixth with 2-4 region record, 8-5 overall. Oak Grove High School 1-6 in the region and 3-11 overall. That's the Region 1 standings. Look at your top 3 out of Region 2 Division A. Devils Lake sits in the top spot out of Region 2 at 5-0 in the region, 13-0 overall. They're the number 2 team in the state. Thompson High School also in the latest Division B boys basketball or Division A boys basketball poll. They have the 4-1 region record and 10-3 overall. And in third place out of Region 2 is Four Winds Minnewacan with a 1-2 Region 2 record and an 8-4 overall record. In Division A Region 3, your number 1 team is Deslax Burlington. In the region, they're 2-0, 7-8 overall. Rugby High School is 2-0 in the region, 4-8 overall. And Stanley High School is 5-1 in the region. At least that's what this says. 5-1 in the region and 7-7 overall. So it looks like Stanley having a pretty good region run in their, I should say, out in Region 3. They're with the 5-1 record, but they're 7-7 overall. And then out of Division A, Region 4, Dickinson Trinity High School out of Region 4. It's 2-0 in the region and 10-4 overall. Standing Rock Community High School is 1-0 in Region 4, 7-7 overall. And Shiloh Christian High School, 1-0 in the region and 10-3 overall. And those are your top 3 teams out of Region 2, 3, and 4 in Division A. As we will recap some of those games being played tonight out of Division A in Class B top 10 teams. We have Carrington in Division A will take on Division B New Salem. Oak Grove in Division A out of Region 1 is at number 5 Division A Thompson. Thompson out of Region 2. Then another Division A Region 1 game with Wahpeton at Central Cass. In Class B, number of top 10 teams in action with Wilton Wing at Lytton HMB. Number 3, North Borders at St. John. Number 4, our Redeemers at Mulhall Langsford receiving votes. Number 5, West Hope Newburgh's at TGU. Number 6, Hankinson's at Maple River. Number 7, Midway Mintos at Langdon area Munich. Number 8, Glen Olin Hebrons at New England. And then receiving votes, Central McLean's at Kidder County, as well as Sargent County at Richland, Enderlin at Winemere Lidgerwood, Ellendale at EKM, Medina at South Border, Napoleon Gackle Streeter at Lemoore Litchfield Marion, and Barnes County North is at Tri-State. And that does it for your Olson Accounting halftime show as we're back here for a third quarter of play. Broncos down by 15. And Valley City with the ball. Broncos in a dare with that opening tip-off in the first quarter. They were outscored 19-8 in the second quarter, opening up this big 15-point lead. And we are right away have a foul. Lions picking up a foul. 15 seconds into our second quarter, he's whistled with a foul. And now Doctor brings it in. So Doctor looks to clear it out. Over to Matson. Matson gets it to Heck. Going to go right side. He's left open. A little hard off the glass. That was screaming in there. Was Doctor, but not able to come down with it. Tapson beat him to it. Tapson with 6 rebounds in the game. Now has 7. Or had 6 rebounds in the first half. Now has 7 in the game. There's Adair. Pulls it down. And Dieterle turns him back. Adair just couldn't find the ups to get it out and over Dieterle. Bittner takes a look at it, goes right side, and these all kinds of hack-a-shack underneath, and he's going to the line for 2 here with Dieterle and maybe Doctor. So Dieterle picks up his 3rd. Bittner's first shot rolls around, no good for Bittner. Bittner now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Here's Bittner's second shot. Broncos still down by 15. Bittner can pull him now within 14, going 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He has 5 points in the game. That's dished out for 3, and Matson has not cooled off. He drains that one coming out of the third quarter. Broncos looking to go down by 20. There's a turnover by Adair. Adair couldn't handle the hot pass from Cordero, and that goes out. Here for Heck to inbounds. Heck's looking for Doctor. Doctor goes left side. 6:40 on the clock. We're in the third quarter. Here's Heck. Gets it inside. Matson turns around off the free throw line and one hands it, and good for 2 for Matson. Broncos down by 19, 42-23. That's dished out. Bittner pulls it down. He's going to jump back from the free throw line. Off, no good. Can't find the mark. Rebound by Dieterle. Heck brings it down court, loses it momentarily, feeds it to baseline. Pass intended for Matson, just missed it. Here's Gilbert coming in the game. 6:03 on the clock in the third quarter. 42-23. At the end of the first quarter, it was 14-18 in favor of Valley City. Valley City built up a 15-point lead going into half on a 19-8 run in the second quarter. Now Cordero is going to go right side. Pass intended to Gilbert. Adair was able to haul it in. Now back to Cordero. Cordero goes top of the key, driving into the lane. Left side, turn back. Here's Bittner. Bittner's going left side. Dishes to Cordero from 3. Looks good. So Cordero knocks it down for the Lisbon. 42-26. Cordero with 13 in the game. And we have a foul. And that's looks like an offensive foul by the Broncos. Or excuse me, defensive foul. Going against Bittner. Bittner's first. Bittner's first foul. Broncos have 2 in the quarter. Valley City with 1 team foul in the quarter. That shot off, no good. For Doctor. Doctor 0 for 1 from the free throw line to start things out in the second quarter. Doctor's second. Ooh. And is good. So Doctor puts another point on the board for Valley City. Now a 17-point lead for Valley City. They haven't got it up to 20 yet. So sitting at 17, I think the most it was 18. It was 15 coming out of the quarter. Bittner's going to go left side. Off the glass rebound. Falls into the hands of Heck. Heck with 13 points in the game and another rebound. Now with 4 rebounds. Heck for 3. That's off the mark. No good. A little bit long. And to the right. So here's Bittner to inbound. Gets it to Cordero. 4:56 on the clock. Cordero left side to Gilbert. Hands it off right side. Charges in. Relays it off the glass. Rolls around and good for 2 for Cordero. Cordero with 15. 43-28. Heck brings it down right side. Working it in to Matson. Matson steps back. Loses it on the defense. On the floor. Looks like Colby Mouse in the game. Mouse gets it to Adair on the steal for Mouse. So that was set up by Mouse with the good defense. Had the steal and the assist. And working it out now to Matson. Or excuse me, to Heck. To Matson. Back to Heck for 3. Looks good. Off no good. Rebound by Adair. Adair with the rebound. Bronco student body coming to life on the far side. Now a 13-point lead. That's for 3 from Cordero. Rebound by Dieterle. And a timeout on the floor. It's like Valley City with the timeout. Broncos lead, or the Valley City Highlander lead, now down to 13. It was 15 coming out of halftime. A 3:47 mark here on yourliveevent.com. That's your Bank North scoreboard lead, 43-30 for the Valley City Highlanders.
Is Southeastern's North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals, proudly served.
Hey, welcome back. yourliveevent.com. After that timeout, Broncos down by 13 points. Trying to find a little momentum to get back into this game. Down by 13, 3:46 on the clock. Macon Matson with 23 points in the game. Has 5 in the second, 18 in the first half. Here's Matson. That shot partially blocked on a rebound and put back up. Here's Dieterle with the rebound. And no good. Couldn't catch that number. I don't know if that was Doctor. Grabbed that shot out of the air by Matson. That's good for 3 for Mouse. So Colby Mouse off the bench, having himself a game. Had a nice steal and an assist to Adair. And now with a 3-point bucket, working inside to Heck, and that's good for 2. So Valley City finally answers back. The Broncos down by 12. 2:52 remaining in the quarter. Cordero's going to set up for 3. Top of the key, off a little short. Dieterle scrambling for it with the rebound. Here are the Highliners working the far side over to Zahn. Zahn's going to drive in left side, loses it, and a charge called by Zahn. He has 4 rebounds in the first half. Now called with a charge. Driving in down the center of the lane. Lead cut to 12. Was 15 at half. Here's Tapson. The Bittner's going to go left side. Dishes it out to Mouse for 3. Rolls off, no good. Corner. And the rebound, good hustle by Bryson Heck to get out there. Hits the rebound. Heck to Matson. Matson's going to drive left side. That looked like Zahn. Zahn lost it. Going inside to Dieterle. Dieterle, all kinds of traffic. Turns around, bangs some bodies around. A good for 2 for Dieterle. Dieterle with 8 in the game. 7 rebounds. Lead back to 14. Cordero taking his time, going up against Dieterle. Runs into a brick wall against Dieterle. Dieterle with the steal. Back to Dieterle. Dieterle top of the key is going to work it around. Back to the left side. That's to Zahn. Back to Matson. Matson's going to go baseline off the glass. No good. Put back by Dieterle. Dieterle with the rebound or the putback. Dieterle now with 10 in the game and having for 7 rebounds. Or excuse me, with 8 rebounds. And that's for 3. Cordero, good. Cordero drains it. 36-49, lead back to 13. Now with 47 seconds wide open. Here's Dieterle. Gets it to Heck. Heck's going to go right side. Dishes it over to Zahn. Zahn tied up. Highlanders looking for 15 seconds on the shot clock. Inside to Matson. Matson keeps the ball. Goes baseline. Into traffic. Adair rolls around. Gets it to Bittner off his back to Mouse. Mouse goes right side. Excuse me, now that's to Cordero. To Mouse. To Adair is going to drive the lane. No time on the shot clock. A lot of traffic on the floor. Gets the ball out. With 6 seconds on the clock, down to 4. Matson's going to drive in off the glass a little bit long. No good. And time runs out. The rebound by Tapson, and that'll do it up on your Bank North scoreboard. It's 49-36. Lead now cut to 13 at the end of our third quarter on your Bank North scoreboard. We will step away, take a word from our sponsors, come back for the fourth quarter of play on yourliveevent.com.
40 years. As an experienced independent agency, they partner with top-rated insurance companies to provide affordable and tailored solutions for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. When it comes to crop insurance, Walt and Grant deliver unmatched expertise and personalized service. With the March 15th sales closing deadline approaching, now is the perfect time to trust your crop protection needs to the team who puts you first. To get started with a free quote, head to nd-insure.com for more info.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Gear up for the upcoming North Dakota Class B Boys Regional Dual Wrestling.
Welcome back here, liveevent.com. After the timeout, or I should say after the break in the quarter, we go down with the Lisbon Broncos on the Bank North scoreboard. They're down by 13 points, 49-36 in favor of the Highliners. Cordero goes to the top of the key, works it into Mouse. Mouse coming off the bench with the big assist, a steal and assist. And then a three-point bucket, put a little energy back into the game for the Broncos, got the student body into it. Things started looking up for the Broncos at the end of the third quarter. That rolls on a good for two. So Zahn in the scoring column now, all starters for the Highlanders in the scoring book. Has 2 points, 51-36 in favor of Valley City. Cordero goes left side. He's working against Matson. Matson turns him back. Adair going against Heck. Adair lays it off. No good. Rebound by Tapson. Up and a foul by Bryson Heck after the rebound and the putback by Tapson. Tapson with 9 rebounds in the game. He draws the foul. That is off. No good for Tapson. Second shot is good for Tapson. Been them all for the Broncos on those free throw shots. They've all, for the most part, have shot 1 of 2 on those, shooting 2 from the line. So 37-51, 7 minutes on the clock. Zahn gets it to Sakura, goes baseline, but he could have put it up there. That's for 3. Rolls off, no good, just a little bit too hard. That was in and out by Doctor. Doctor could have connected on that. That would have been huge for the Highliners. Here's Adair's going to go drive inside the lane, puts it up, following down, and Doctor with the rebound. That was on a wing and a prayer by Adair. Feeds it in to Matson and off, should say to Heck, and off his foot. Turnover by the Highliners. 6:34 on the clock. Broncos are down by 14. It was 15 at half, so fairly even play. It's kind of back and forth. The last quarter into the fourth now. Here's Cordero right side. And he's going to get called and a foul. So it looks like so Matson picks up his second. He stuck his hand out. Must have hit the arm of Cordero. Here's Bittner to Adair. Works it inside. Adair's going to spin around off the glass. No good. That's hit out. Rebound going to Gilbert off the bench. Here's Gilbert. Bittner goes right side to Lyons. Lyons going to work inside. Down to Gilbert. Gets by Dieterle. And rebound here by Heck. So Heck with the ball, with the rebound. Heck with 15 in the game. Matson with another three-pointer. Still hasn't cooled off when he's put up those three-pointers. Been on nothing but net. Now 54-37. Here's Cordero to Bittner for three. Rolls off, no good. Rebound. That was by Matson with the rebound. Matson with 3 rebounds in the game. 26 points for Matson. He has 7 three-pointers. And to Dieterle inside, wide open. No, nobody there. Gilbert on the wrong side. Dieterle working on his double-double. Darrell stops off the dribble. Almost had his own rebound, followed that up. But a rebound by Heck as he brings it down court. Here's Dieterle, spin move, big man inside, no good. Rebound by Sikora. Too hard off the glass by Sikora. He has 2 rebounds in the game. Adair brings it down court. Here's Heck with the defense. Gilbert for 3. Off, no good. Good idea, but can't find the range. A little bit hard off the rim. And back to Sikora. Working inside is Heck to the basket. Lays it up and good with the right-handed off the backboard. For Heck, and another timeout by the Lisbon Broncos here with 4:16 remaining. It's 58-37, 19-point lead for Valley City in the fourth quarter on your Bank North scoreboard. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
In Carrington on Saturday, February 8th on YourLiveEvent.com.
Gets around behind, grabs the ankle on Tristan Lepp. Here's Anderson, has 5 seconds. That's it. 2 points for Noah Anderson, the duel for the Lisbon Broncos, and they are your Southeast Sub-Region champions.
That's the Class B Boys Regional Dual Wrestling Tournaments in Kindred and Carrington on February 8th on YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com. 4:16 remaining in our fourth quarter. Valley City now up by 19. Megan Matson with 26 points in the game, had 18 in the first half. He's put together 2 more three-point buckets in the second half of play. 7 three-pointers in the game for Matson. Also 1 of 1 for the free throw line. Here's Bittner. Bittner goes down to the hard floor hard, and he's fouled by Dieterle. Looked like all ball, but Tapson off the rebound in the putback. And Tapson's going to the line. Tapson 1 of 2. Just a good reaction by Dieterle there after the foul. He has 4 in the game for Dieterle. Good off the backboard. He'll take it for Tapson. And now a 19-point lead here for Valley City. It was 21. You got to recheck my math. So 19-point lead, Valley City. After Tapson going 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's now, and that's good for 3 for Sikora. That hurts a little bit. Now a 22-point lead. Pull up for Bittner from the free throw line. Rebound by Adair. No good for Adair. Here's Heck bringing down court. 3:08 on the clock. And steal by Adair. Oh, Sikora goes hard to the floor there with Welter. Adair had the steal. See if the Broncos can convert to Bittner. Bittner pulls it down. He pulls up, free throw line. Good for Bittner. That's his spot when he gets hot. Bittner, 7 points in the game. He had 4 in the first half. 2 of 4 from the free throw line so far. 3 points in the second half for Bittner. 2:37 on the clock. Broncos out of time. They're down by 20. That's going to the line. Matson, baseline and good as he pulls up, lays it in. Matson's doing it inside and out. As they've really started to work Matson inside the second half, kind of changing things up. That's good for 3. Not much fanfare off the three-pointer by Adair. Adair gets him back within 19. Here's Welter. Welter on the defense. Works it back inside to now Sikora. To Heck. To Zahn, and we have a foul going against Adair. Adair picking up second foul. First team foul of the quarter. Minute 55 on the clock. The Broncos just trying to close the gap, puts a few more points on the score. A few more points on the scoreboard. They're for the most part out of time with a minute 55. 34 seconds on the shot clock. And driving left side, there's Matson, wants some more. Off the glass, no good. Here's Adair with the rebound. Quickly down court for 3 for Cordero. Off, no good. Rebound, Tapson. And it hit the top of the backboard. And dead ball.
Owen Gilbert in for the Broncos.
And Tapson out. Gilbert in. Broncos down by 19. And inbounds to Dieterle. He has 4 in the game. This is going to go coast to coast. Oh, Heck was thinking dunk, and he lost control of it. Put the cart before the horse kind of deal. And Dieterle now to Heck on the rebound by Dieterle. Now Highlanders slow it down. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Minute 15 remaining in the game. On that Bank North scoreboard, 63-44. Highlanders up by 19. Out to Heck, pulls it down. He's going to step back to Dieterle. Final 14 seconds on the shot clock and missed the alley-oop. And rebound, that was broken up. Here's Mouse again off the bench. And that's good for Cordero. Cordero with 3 3-pointers in the game. Had 10 points in the first half. Has 11 in the second for 21. And final 33 seconds remaining of the half. And little stop on a dime by Bryson Heck as he's still putting in points. That's 3-point for Cordero, off, no good. Final 20 seconds, rebound Dieterle. In 13 seconds, Highlanders just bring it down court as they watch the final 5 seconds tick off the clock. And Valley City will win by a score of 65-47. Here on YourLiveEvent.com, Valley City Highlanders will improve their record in the region. Now 2-1 in the region. The Broncos will fall to 2-5 in the region after tonight's game. They come back again on Thursday and Friday for 2 more home games inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium. They play Carrington on Thursday and Lemoore Litchfield Marion on Friday. And we will return for our post-game show, wrap things up here from Lisbon High School out of your Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth on YourLiveEvent.com.
From Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Cause you don't have to go alone. I will bring you through the storm. I will lift you up. No, you're not on your own. I will be the light that carries you through the storm. I will lift you up.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance Gullison Olson Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let Lance, Shelby, and the staff at Gullison Olson Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon for Farmers Union Insurance Gullison Olson Agency.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data.
All right, welcome back to yourliveevent.com. As your final score, 65-47. Your halftime score was in favor of the Highlanders, 37-22 after a 19-8 run in that second quarter, which broke the game open, and the Broncos not able to recover in the second half, and the Highlanders win by a score your final of the night, 65-47. The Broncos record now stands at 2-5 in the region. They're 8-6 overall. Highlanders improve on the season in the region. They're now 2-1 in the region and 7-5 overall. And looking at your stats for the Lisbon Broncos, Broncos were led by Cam Cordero. He had 21 points in the game, 10 in the first half, 11 in the second half. He had 3 3-pointers in that second half of play, also going 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And Adair for the Broncos with 9 points in the game, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. Jake Lyons, the starter for the game, had 1 rebound. Jordan Bittner with 7 points in the game and a rebound, going 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And then Parker Tapson for Lisbon with 5 points in the game, 10 rebounds, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Colby Mullis off the bench with a 3-pointer really energized the Broncos in that third quarter, but just wasn't enough. And also had a nice assist, or a nice steal and an assist. And then which led to another quick basket for the Broncos. So Mullis kind of involved in the rejuvenation of the Broncos in that third quarter, but it just wasn't enough to get them over the hump and back in the game as Valley City ends up pulling away here 65-47. Looking at Valley City Highlanders in the game, they're leading all scorers is Mike and Matson with 28 points in the game and 3 rebounds. Matson had 18 in the first half and also left the game with 7 3-pointers in the game unofficially. and 2 rebounds. Bryson Heck in the game with 19 points, also in double digits, and 7 rebounds. He had 13 in the first half. And Finn Doctor in the game with 3 points and 3 rebounds. Tegan Zahn with 2 points in the game and 4 rebounds. And Jack Dieterle inside with the double-double, 12 points in the game and 10 rebounds. And Sikora off the bench with 3 points and 2 rebounds for the Highliners. Only person in any kind of foul trouble was Jack Dieterle. Dieterle with 4 fouls in the game, but really, for the most part, fouls not playing a factor. As Jack Dieterle with 4 fouls for Valley City, but not much of a factor in the game. Broncos, should say, going back to the Broncos, they are 7 of 12 from the free throw line for Lisbon. And the Highliners, looks like they were 2 of 3 from the free throw line overall. If I have the unofficial, just say that's unofficially 2 of 3 from the free throw line for Valley City. And that'll wrap up your stats for Valley City and Lisbon. Up on your Bank North scoreboard, that's 65-47. We'll come back with our Agassiz Ag Precision play of the game and our Enbridge Energy player of the game. That's just ahead on yourliveevent.com.
Agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals proudly serving the community for over 40 years. As an experienced independent agency, they've partnered with top-rated insurance companies to provide affordable and tailored solutions for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. When it comes to crop insurance, Walt and Grant deliver unmatched expertise and personalized service. With the March 15th sales closing deadline approaching, now is the perfect time to trust your crop protection needs to the team who puts you first. To get started with a free quote, head to nd-insure.com for more info.
Hey, we're back here at liveevent.com here for our feature recipients this evening, starting out with your Agassiz Ag Precision Play of the Game. At Agassiz Ag Precision Play of the Game, your local planting precision dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. This is your Agassiz Ag Precision of the Play going out to Kobe Mouse of the Lisbon Broncos. Mouse coming off the bench, putting some life back into the Broncos as he picked up a steal and then an assist to Cordero. Cordero converting on the basket, and then Mouse followed that up with another three-point basket from that left corner. So he accounting for 5 points right away off the bench when he came in the game, and he is your recipient for that Agassiz Ag Precision Play of the Game. And then your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game from Enbridge Energy. Life takes energy from Enbridge, energy for life. At Enbridge.com for your career opportunities, your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And going for that game high 28 points and 3 rebounds is going out to Micah Matson of Valley City Highlanders. Matson with 18 points in the first half and then finished out the game with 28 points with those 7 3-pointers in the game. Micah in that first half with 5 3-pointers, had added 2 more in the second half and finished up with 28 points and is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, as that was just too much for the Broncos in that first half and really broke things open. Mike and Matson with those 5 3-pointers, that accounts for that 15-point lead that the Highliners took into that second half of play coming out of the first. So Mike and Matson is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here on yourliveevent.com. And looking ahead for Lisbon, they're back here inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium on Thursday for a couple basketball games. They start out with the girls basketball playing Valley City, and then the boys play Carrington following that up in the gym on Thursday evening. You can catch that on yourliveevent.com. And then Friday we have the doubleheader with Lemoore Litchfield Marion inside the Lisbon High School Gymnasium, as the boys team will play at 6 on the varsity side and the girls at 7:30. You can also catch that action on yourliveevent.com. And then our boys and girls wrestling teams are busy with their region dual tournaments trying to qualify for the state tournament. The boys will travel to Kindred on the 8th of February, and the girls head up to Grand Forks for the East Region dual tournament. And the top 2 teams for the boys advance to the state tournament, and the top 4 teams in the girls East Region Dual Tournament will advance to the Fargo Dome for that state tournament in 2 weeks, and that's what's ahead. And you will catch that the Southeast Region Dual Tournament at Kindred on YourLiveEvent.com. East Region Dual, I don't believe Your Live Event can cover that because of some conflicting contract issues up there in Grand Forks with a service somebody that they provide service for them. So we won't have the East Region Dual as far as I know on YourLiveEvent.com, but we'll have that Southeast Region Dual Tournament from Kindred, and also the Northeast Region Dual Tournament on the boys' side on YourLiveEvent.com. So this is Brent Dick signing off from the Stockgrowers Bank broadcast booth high atop the bleachers on the south side of the gymnasium. We'll see you back here on Thursday. Everybody have a safe night and safe travels, and we'll catch you on Thursday.
With Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Your home for North